lately, Sadie Sink did not audition for her Spider-Man role, and it has a lot of fans upset. But let me tell you something. A lot of you need to calm down. I'm going to explain to you why this is okay and how I think this is just misleading a lot of people. And also, I think it's smart because clearly Marvel knows what they're doing. There's more buzz about Sadie Sink and Jean Grey than there is about anything else to do with this Spider-Man movie. So here's a little bit of a history lesson for you. Years and years ago, Sony got the rights to Spider-Man. So Sony and Marvel have this deal where Sony gets to release everything Spider-Man, the video games, the movie, and everything. However, we now know that about 5 to 6 years ago, Sony and Marvel made up and they have a deal where Sony and Marvel kind of with Spider-Man and they coexist together. That's why Tom Holland gets to be in the MCU. Because Jean Grey is an X-Men / Marvel character. We all know that Disney bought Fox, which gave them back the rights to the X-Men. The X-Men are Marvel proper now. Sadie Sink would never audition for Sony, especially if she's playing Jean Grey. If anything, this should make you double down on the fact that you believe she is Jean Grey because, hello, if she was auditioning for anything in that movie that was a Spider-Man character, she would be casted by Sony and not Marvel. To make it make sense for you guys, we have the Punisher. The Punisher is a Daredevil character. He's in the movie too. He wouldn't audition for Sony, he would audition for Marvel. Mark Ruffalo's playing the Hulk. He auditioned for Marvel. Doesn't that make sense? If Miles Morales was in this movie, he'd probably be auditioning for Sony most likely. I'm sure Marvel would have some kind of like, hey, we actually like this, and they would think about it. But Sony gets the final choice on all Sony Spider-Man actors. So that's why Sadie Sink is most likely a Marvel character and not a Spider-Man adjacent character. If anything, I think this statement debunks everything because although I love Sadie Sink and I think she is a great actor, she's still an up-and-coming actress. Yes, she was in Stranger Things, but Hollywood and streaming are two different things. And if you're going to cast a really big character in a Spider-Man film that's a Spider-Man proper character, she's going to audition. Tom Holland had to audition. Tobey Maguire had to audition. You don't think that Sadie Sink would have to audition if she was playing a Spider-Man proper character? She's clearly playing a Marvel character. And keep in mind, Robert Downey Jr. has also crossed over to the Sonyverse. So this is just a deal that Sony and Marvel have together.